Hello there, everybody, and welcome to a very different kind of video. Today, this won't be any of those cool improv videos that I normally do, cool, quote unquote. What I got for you today is the Starter Deck Joey experience. What do I mean by that? I not only have one Starter Deck Joey, but I have two. One is first edition, as you can see right here, and the other is unlimited. However, it is a rare faded version. For those of you who don't know, faded Yu-Gi-Oh cards are rare misprints. The name might imply that they're sun-faded, but they're actually not. Back in the day when Upper Deck was still in charge of producing and printing Yu-Gi-Oh cards, they ran into this issue where the magenta strip actually ran low and they didn't notice in time, and it produced some very cool kind of misprints. The cards tend to appear rather yellow, even effect monsters that usually have like this red color to them. They oftentimes appear to look like normal monsters. Very, very interesting, pretty rare these days. And so yeah, coming across a sealed, faded starter deck is extremely rare. And because I am severely mentally ill, I'm going to open this. And I'm also opening the first edition one. Reason being, it's pretty beat up, and it doesn't really look too well as like a sealed product. So I think it's perfect for opening. Also, I already have a cased, like sealed first edition Starter Deck Joey that I'm probably never going to open up. So these are perfect. I'm going to start probably with the first edition one. So we can, once all of this is opened, we can compare a faded card to a normal card. And I'm also very interested to see if, and I think this should be the case, I think all the holos in this starter deck, in the faded starter deck, I think all the holos should be faded, but we're going to see. One thing that you're going to notice for those who have never opened this, I did open this actually back in the day, like back in 2003 when I started. This was my very first introduction to Yu-Gi-Oh! Back when I opened this, I was rather confused that the cards inside are not in numerical order. Like all the cards, they have like a little number. They are not in order, and I never understood why. Later I found out that the cards are actually in order how they were listed on the uncut sheet. So yeah, a little fun fact for you guys. Also very interesting, this deck still has the old price tag, $12. I did not pay $12 for this. Sadly, I did not. Also very interesting, it says Upper Deck Science Fiction. I mean, there's not really much. I mean, maybe if you count the dual disc that Kaiba made, it's kind of science fiction-y, I guess. We're not going to read all the stuff. I think all the starter decks back in the day had the same kind of flavor text. You can read it for yourself. You can pause the video if you want to. I'm really excited to open this. I have not opened one of these since I opened them back in 2003, which is now almost 25 years ago. I'm going to kill myself. All right, let's start up. I have my blunt knife right here, and I'm going to open this right there and right there, and this should be enough. I am very excited, guys. Also, like, just as a heads up, this still has the old Konami logo, while the unlimited version actually has the new Konami logo. Now, I know that there are unlimited runs of Starter Deck Joey and Pegasus, for that matter, with the old Konami logo, but this one does not, so that's kind of interesting. It has to be one of the later runs. All right, let's see what's inside. There we go. Look at that guy, man. I used to love this. I mean, I still do. This is still probably my favorite card of all time. Man, it's been so long since I had one of these. This is so exciting. Okay, so here is the paper playmat. I used to play with this actually. When I first got my Starter Deck Joey, I actually went with my older brother, and he got the Pegasus deck. And we actually dueled both with these playmats. And right here we have the rulebook version 3.0. Does not contain link monsters. Alright. Here it is, guys. It's kind of warped, I guess. I mean, considering the age, I guess it's understandable. Also, this one has, and I'm not sure if the first starter decks had these, this one has like a little thingy you can use to like rip open. Let's see. Does it actually work? I'm so bad with stuff like this. Okay, let's not use the designated thingy. I'm gonna do it my way. There we go, it is opened. Man, it's been so long. Damn, this is a trip, guys. Look at this. There you have him. Red Eyes Black Dragon. The guy himself. And it is in very good condition. I'm just being warped. I think it's fine. Oh, there's like a little damage up there. It's fine. I'm not grading cards anyway. Remember, guys, if you grade your cards, God doesn't love you. Alright, let's go. Let's go through this. Now, if I remember correctly, the final card, or close to the final card, should be Time Wizard. That's all I remember from like back in the day. Okay, let's see. This is Red Eyes Black Dragon right here. The man, the myth, the legend. Put him right over there. Penguin Soldier. This card confused the hell out of me. I did not understand why this card was in this deck. I didn't understand why like a lot of the cards in this deck were never used by Joey, which kind of confused me. Not that this is a bad card by any means. Like back in the day, this effect was actually kind of powerful, but yeah, he never used this. I think a better opportunity would have been to put Kunai with Chain in the second holo slot. And here we have it, Scapegoat, probably the best card in this deck. This card was very impactful. I mean, there's a whole format named after this guy right here. Beautiful, perfect condition too. Alright, let's see. Shade of Heart, obviously not the first reprint. The first reprint, if you want to call it a reprint, was actually Meta Raiders, because Starter Deck Yugi and Kaiba actually had a copy of Change of Heart in them as well. Harpy's brother with the original name. There we go. And there you go, like as you can see, this is number 30 going to number 11, so these are not in numerical order. Mountain, 11 Nuzzler, 7 Colored Fish, also pretty impactful. 1800 Beater, not bad at all. Dog Coral, great card. Block Attack, Masaki, actually used by Joey. I think Joey only has like 10 cards in this deck that he actually used. Dispel, Castle Walls, oh we used to love this card back in the day. This one and Reinforcements. Thousand Dragon, this one could have also been a holo if you ask me. Mahavilo, this is actually a Yugi card, no idea why it's in here. White Magical Hat, this is a Bakura card. Dark Fire Soldier, this could have been Axe Raider with 1700 attack, no idea why they made a Dark Fire Soldier. The Reliable Guardian, Princess of Tsurugi, Island Turtle, Just Desserts. There we go, Flame Swordsman. I used to love this guy, look at him. Just badass artwork all around. Reinforcements, there we go. Flame Manipulator, Reverse Trap, Karate Man, Polymerization. I think this is actually the first reprint of Poly for the game. There was not like a reprint set up until this point, like Dark Beginning or whatever. That came way later. So yeah, this might actually be the first reprint of Poly. Great card. 7 Tools, also great. This one, I don't know. Also, never really a card used by Joey. It was actually used by Yugi. Instead of 7 Tools, I mean, why not put Grave Robber in this? Spirit of the Arp, why not? Ultimate Offering. Swordsman of Landstar, yes, this was actually used by Joey. Same with Gearfried, also used by Joey. Remove Trap. These are all like very off-center, which is kind of funny. Look at this. Dang. Armored Lizard. Yes, this was also used by Joey, like back in Duelist Kingdom, one of the first cards he used. Dragon Treasure. I wish this was Dragon Nails, but the card wasn't even real back in the day. Like it was still just a manga or anime only card. Giant Trunade. Fake Trap. Milo's Radiant. Sure. The Uncatted Cure Master. Big Eye. Magician of Faith. Great card. Siren Gun, also great card. Like, both of these cards are fantastic. Waboku, I mean, decent. Eternal Rest, great counter to the Pegasus deck. If you want to deal with Relinquish in like a funny way, just play Eternal Rest. It's gonna kill it. Baby Dragon, of course it's in here. Monster Reborn, Trap Hole, Shield and Sword. Fantastic card, made one episode in the anime back in the day. Fisher, and there we go, last card, Time Wizard. I knew it, it was actually the last card. Time Wizard in common, also the first reprint of it. And don't worry, I'm going to sleeve all these cards up, obviously, I'm not a savage. Alright, let's put those over there. And now we are going to open the Faded starter deck. And we're going to compare the regular print to the Faded print. Alright, let's do this. All those sealed collectors are going to cry. Oh god, no. Killing this deck. There we go. It's honestly fine opening a Faded deck, because the Faded cards in itself hold a considerable amount of value. Let's put these aside, we've seen those already. And there you go, you can already see, if you compare those, how much more yellow this one is compared to the original print. I guess we're going to see it better once I free this deck from its plasticky prison. This one's way easier to open, I think. Or is it? I think I'm capping. You know what? Let's risk it for the biscuit, guys. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, this is a proper Faded card. Look at this. Look at this. Very nice, very nice. And now the direct comparison. It's very easy to see if you look at the level stars. They appear to be very orangey on the Faded version. Also the text box. This one is like a very dark red, while this one is also rather orange. This is not a max Faded card by any means. It can be like almost no magenta left. But this is a decent fade, I like it. And I'm very interested to see if... Yes, it is kind of faded, I think. Or is it not? Hold on. Wait, I don't think it is. Wait, that's crazy. I had no idea. It's just the red eyes. That's so interesting. Hold on, let's compare this. Oh, maybe like a tiny bit. Like a tiny bit, maybe. Very interesting. I didn't know. I did not know this was the case. I actually thought that all the cards would be faded. That's so interesting. Well, you learn something new every day. Yeah. There's no difference with a Scapegoat. I know what a faded Scapegoat looks like because I have one. And this is not faded by any means. Okay, interesting. The cards in this are obviously all the same. Also, the order, as you can see, is going to be the same as with the first edition one, because the uncut sheet obviously was not like changed in between the first edition and the unlimited run. Yeah, there you go. All cards are near mint, crispy and fresh. Nice, I like it. There you go, Time Wizard as last but not least, the Time Wizard. Alright, there you have it. 2 starter decks opened. And that's gonna be all for today, folks. Yeah, I hope you like what you saw. And yeah, subscribe for more sick improv videos, I guess.